Hello, Vodlets. Welcome back to 2008. Tucker, how you doing?
Doing good.
Excellent. Ready for some fallout from the latest Saturday night's main event?
No, I don't really want to play that game.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't work very well on modern hardware.
that's fair. That's fair. All right. Skip this nonsense. Where are we at?
Do you want me to look?
Kansas City.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
We're hitting up all of the. I assume this is Midwest.
Maybe. Yes. Well
Yeah.
done.
Because I guess that because we're doing a lot of Midwest stuff at this time of year.
Yeah, fair.
Get it out of the way so we don't have to come back here. Oh,
A strike has disrupted the local transport infrastructure and has caused significant delays. It'll have no impact on the final attendance, but does mean you won't have as much hold on your regular. As much time to hold your regular booking. The amount of creative energy is going to be reduced. If we don't get enough to run the show,
we will get enough to run the show, Tucker. We need like 30. 50?
Isn't it 50?
How much is it per hour? I thought it was 20 per hour.
Oh. So would that be
30?
Oh, 30. Yeah, okay.
If I'm right. But I have a lot of comments on this before we move on. First of all, a strike in America in 2008? I don't know about that one.
Strange.
I don't know about that one, big guy. America is not known as the most unionized country in the world.
I was gonna say also the local transport infrastructure. Are we using like local cabs and buses?
Well, local transport infrastructure to me would be like buses, trains, mainly.
They are blocking the highway.
Well, no. Well, I know what this means. These are really common in the UK. It's that train drivers aren't working today, so they don't have enough train drivers to run the trains, right? That's essentially what it is. Or like conductors aren't running, or bus drivers are striking, or like ticket checkers are striking, and things like that. So second comment, you're right. America, local transport infrastructure? I don't think so. And third of all, out of Michael Hayes, Triple H, The Undertaker, and Dusty Rhodes, who's coming via like public transport?
My favorite part also is the public transport in Kansas, Missouri.
You know what? Actually, I think I've put it all together. It's probably a plane driver that's on strike, but then all of our booking team are probably on the private jet, right?
Well, that was my point anyways. I was like, who's taking local transport infrastructure to the fucking show? You're on the buses.
Again, my connection would be like flights. Like some people might be flying. Where were we for Vengeance? It was Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
So I think people would have probably flied from Minnesota to Kansas City.
I could see that being short notice-ish. Or not short notice, but I could see.
Or maybe that's the deal. Maybe we were gonna rent, like a car. Like most of our wrestlers maybe had planned to rent a car from this one place, and then that place has gone on strike. So now we've had to like set up replacement flights and stuff.
I see that.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was fun. Good shit, Ryland.
Cool. Very cool.
Okay, we're still totally fine. Yeah,
he did totally fine. Yeah,
yeah. We had to do a short meeting though. We were like, "Taker, you got to cut this short. You got to get it out, bro."
All right, here we go. Yep.
Ooh.
Mick James is fighting Mark Henry. Very cool.
Why is there heat? We also should probably give Mickey James a personality.
What would her personality be?
I really don't know. I feel like I've never heard anyone. I feel like I've never heard anyone not get along with Mickey James. I feel like she she's a fairly content person from that's my impression. She likes the biz.
Big professional energy.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. Or isn't one stalwart? Isn't that one of the?
Yeah.
That maybe that was a vibe I was getting.
Yeah.
Is there? Yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I was like, Jack, you've stolen another from me. Because it was outside the venue. I was really like, apparently Serena and Jeff Hardy have been blazing outside the venue. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck?
We're good. Well, not really, but fuck you, Serena.
Is now on our bus. I didn't ask him. I swear to God, I don't know why he's here, but I'm not going to tell him to leave. So.
I like it. The kid's got chutzpah.
Lance Cade just wanders onto our bus, and we're like, oh okay.
I like your hat, son. I think we should hold an open forum.
Right on.
Goddamn.
There you go. There's everybody.
Maybe that was a bad idea. There was a lot of people giving out at us. Okay.
I gotta think here. John Cena. Oh shit.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
We're back.
Do 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 do. Let me check those pre-bookings again.
Yeah. There.
Candice Beth, Joey Mercury versus Chris Masters, and Tommy Dreamer versus Mr. Kennedy in a hardcore match. Okay, then I think I'm going to go ahead with my initial plan. So we're going to kick off tonight's show with a recap through various stills of what happened last night, or 2 nights ago, at Saturday night's main event.
Three?
3 sounds good. Let's get the comms as subject hosts in here too, or we can do a 2-part angle, up to you.
No, I think this would be right. I think.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay, and then after that, we're gonna have a graphic showing that tonight's main event is gonna be Randy Orton versus John Cena in a non-title match. Damn indeed. And then we're going to cut backstage where Edge has just arrived and he's pissed. And then Teddy Long is going to show up on screen.
Okay.
And he's going to say, "Player, I know you're liable to do something stupid. I want you to know that I saw what happened on Saturday night, and it was absolutely unacceptable. What kind of banana republic does Randy Orton think we got going on here? But player, I've told you once, and I need to tell you again. It is not your place to take these matters into your own hands. So I want to make it very clear that you cannot go around retaliating against Randy Orton. I'm going to look into this. I'm going to find a solution, player. You two had your final match 4 weeks ago at SNME. I do not want you retaliating for what happened on Saturday. I will find a solution. You have to trust me, player." And Edge will look at him and then walk off. I think dramatic acting works for this.
It's unfortunate that there is no star quality anymore.
You could go character development if you wanted, but I think dramatic acting also works.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I was
Why?
just thinking about
Why?
it and it's
Yeah.
just
Why
first
was there a victim just
I don't
hiding
know
down there?
when that happens. Yeah.
Oh, somebody got victimized. I go Orton off screen.
Yep.
I think 4 works for this. Yep.
Yes. I don't know why. I've never read that, I feel like, so I just stopped for a sec to actually read it, and I was like, oh.
I've noticed you occasionally pause on
me.
it. Yeah. Let's do one of our pre-bookings. It's probably Chris Masters versus Joey Mercury.
Yeah.
What led to this again? Oh, that's right. I think Joey Mercury was pissed about Teddy, right? And Teddy was like, I'm going to book you in a match.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this is just like a 6-minute Masters win, maybe even less than 6.
Yeah, totally down.
Yeah. 4?
Yeah.
Cool. Backstage, I think Legacy should be giving an interview to Amy Weber.
On?
Did you say on?
Yeah, I said right on.
Oh, right on. Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Because I don't know the answer to the question if you asked me what it was on. They're going to be talking about something. And then Matt Hardy is going to appear on in frame. And Ted DiBiase, before Matt Hardy can even say anything. Oh, yeah, you want to do this as 2 parts? That's cool. That's cool.
Yep.
Because I do think Ted will get some talking in about him and Cody. Yeah, so Matt will show. I think this first part could be 2 minutes. Yep. The second part could be 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, Matt will show up, and before Matt will even say anything, Ted's gonna like make fun of Matt again, be like, "Oh, you're back. I've already kicked your ass once. You know, you just don't get it, Matt. You know, there's 2 of us and there's 1 of you." And then Shelton Benjamin will appear.
Oh shit.
And then Shelton will be like, "Hey, there's now 2 of us. You're not going to be pushing this guy around any longer." And then the heels are like, "Wah." And then they leave. Cool. What's Cody credited as in the first part of this angle? Because he shouldn't be talking.
Well, he is talking.
Give him a backstage or a background player. Yeah.
Standing there.
Looking pretty.
3 on the second half.
Sounds good to me. And actually, if you want to put in another part here where the comms say that the match has been booked in for next week.
Yeah, I'm done.
Cool.
Okay, it's easier.
Nice. How you doing, bro? Doing good?
Yeah, doing all right. What?
I don't know. Just want to ask. Checking in.
Oh, fair.
You watching a lot of old Japanese wrestling lately? How's that going?
I am. Yeah, it's pretty fucking fun.
Nice.
I won't lie. I look forward to it daily. So
you got like a list you're going through or something? Or you just going show by show?
Just this one guy's channel where he's just got like almost all the TVs from like 78 to 99 up there. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Fuck it. Go through it. Cool.
Exactly.
All right. Let's do SummerSlam Matt featuring, I believe it's Chavo Guerrero is our SummerSlam guy.
Yep.
You're gonna need to turn the brands off for that.
I will. Yeah, I will say, people who have very much impressed me so far. Jumbo, big on Jumbo to begin with, but yeah, no, he's fantastic. Even young, because like by 78, he's like still quite young. And then I believe it's pronounced Kim Duke. I don't know, but he's like one of the one of the Koreans in the 70s, so we hate him. 'Cause
Damn.
he's not Japanese.
Yeah, he's a Gaijin, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like this like based. I don't think he's even that old. I'd initially said dirty old man trope, but he's just kind of an asshole. we just kind of hate him. He even like on the thing I watched last night, he is such an asshole that he made Rusher Kimura a babyface. Who Rusher Kimura is feuding with Giant Baba right now. He's broken off to quickly fuck up this other like bad guy. It's pretty great.
It sounds based for sure. Okay. I had something there for a second, and then I completely lost it. Right. No, I don't remember. Let's recap another match on Saturday. Charlie Haas versus Batista ended with a Charlie Haas victory. You had said maybe the biggest win of his career.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, cool. Let's do a couple parts here. So let's start with this. And then I think what I want to do next is I want to announce that Batista's not here tonight. And then I want to show the reason why he's not here tonight is because he's filming like a primetime talk show. I don't know who would be running the late night shows at this point, 2008. Let's have a look here. Late night.
Probably Jay Leno.
Yeah, Leno came to mind.
Is this during would this be during the years where it's like Conan is the late night host and then Jay Leno's going to come back in a couple months and take it from him? Anyways.
So look, I've got a past list here. So we've got, it seems like ABC just didn't do one in this period. They had stopped. That's interesting.
Crazy.
CBS have Craig Ferguson. I like Craig Ferguson.
Who the fuck is that?
I'm gonna go double check his nationality because I don't want to get cancelled for getting it wrong. Okay, he's Scottish. There's a lot of, I think I'm thinking of the right guy here. There's a lot of really good clips with Craig Ferguson from this era, I think. So yeah, so there we go. He's talking to Craig Ferguson tonight. That's why he's not here.
Right on. Batista off-screen comms segment host.
Yep, like it.
Okay.
Leno would be on NBC.
I thought so.
Conan takes over next year.
And then Leno will take it back.
And then Leno will take it back the year after. Yep.
Yep. It's so funny that like, yeah, I didn't even know that I would have no clue that would have been happening at the time, and I think of it now as like such a well-known thing in my life.
Oh yeah, you were really into the Conan Jay Leno swaps.
Yeah, just the general sentiment that like Conan got fucked over.
Conan was doing late night at this time, while Leno was doing Tonight Show. Same network.
Oh, is it not with Leno then?
No, you are right. You're kind of
okay.
you on late night. Sorry. On the Tonight Show, he did. There is this thing I can see here where Conan takes it over for a year and then Leno takes it back.
Yeah, Leno just couldn't go away. Okay.
You know, I gotta bring this story up since we're talking about it. The most recognition I have of Jay Leno, because I never, I'm not American, I'm not in North America, is that there's a monster in Monster Hunter that has a really large chin, and he is nicknamed Jay Leno, and that's whenever I hear Jay Leno, I think of that monster.
That's pretty good.
Yep. All right, cool. Might want to just add something to that title. Not really matter. It's that Batista is on a talk show. Yeah. We can wrestle. I think this is a good point for our hardcore match.
Yep.
Seven came to mind.
Yeah.
how do you see this one going? Is this another one where Tommy Dreamer, because he's the good guy, just wins, or does?
Oh, that's the opposite of Tommy Dreamer for me, but yeah.
I feel like the whole story of Tommy Dreamer, or maybe I think do the Big Show, but I think it's Dreamer, is that we keep coming up with feuds, he keeps winning them, and then he goes away. I feel like Tommy Dreamer's won like all of his feuds in the last 2 years.
Well, he didn't win the last one. Charlie Haas threw him off some scaffolding through a big structure.
That's true. Maybe I am wrong, or maybe it's just the last one that he's lost. Because I'm
he
sure
also lost the Triple H feud.
I don't remember the Triple H feud.
That's the big notable one. That's the one that got him back on TV. He killed it so much with Triple H that we were like, damn, maybe this guy should be on the show.
Okay. Well, the other idea I had was that Mr. Kennedy just turns into a complete sicko here and absolutely beats the shit out of Dreamer. I mean, they beat the shit out of each other, but Kennedy wins.
Yeah, I think the Kennedy bitch is probably the better one.
All right, cool. I guess where is it going? Like, who does Kennedy fight next?
We'll find another guy for him, I guess.
Matt Hardy would be cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay, I'm seeing it. We should definitely overbook this.
Oh, good call. Yeah, with these two, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that's just the vision that I'm seeing though, as well. And I think probably like maybe think about one of the notes like mayhem, car crash, wild brawl, hardcore. Mayhem, yep. No, I think it's this.
Yeah, I thought so too. Loki,
yep. Yep. The only thing I'm not liking there is a bad match of this type can look really amateurish, but maybe Tommy Dreamer, right? Like I think we can trust him. Yeah.
Tommy Dreamer. It'll be fine.
Yeah, hopefully. Do we have Kennedy cut a promo afterwards about how he's hardcore?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, cool. Your new hardcore icon, the heart and soul of Monday Night Raw, Mr. Kennedy.
Tommy Dreamer in the corner. I guess nothing. Yeah, no. I was going to do selling an injury or something, but...
I don't think we need him on screen.
Yeah.
6
minutes? Oh, okay.
Major unreciprocated. Actually, major success over Dreamer. I guess we can put him. Yeah, I guess we'll put him as a background player, and then end the storyline.
Will it let me put it on and then add him afterwards?
I think so. I think it's you just can't save.
Yep, nice.
Yeah, off screen works. Let's end the storyline as well.
Oh yeah, good call.
Unless I think it's over, right?
Yep, I agree. Oh.
Cool. All right, we can bridge here. Maybe we can sell like a rerun of no. Yeah, actually, SNME is going to be on ESPN tomorrow night.
Sure. Yeah, I like it. Sounds like
well, it'd be Cena and Edge, right? Probably.
Oh, good call. Yeah, it's substitute video. John Cena Edge.
Yeah.
Segment host in the comms?
Sure. Or we could put Jerry Lawler.
Sure. I like that.
He's here. We're paying him.
Real.
Is Joey Styles still here?
Yep.
Oh, use him instead. I'd much prefer to use him. He'd sell it better too. Okay, we're coming up to the top of the hour now. I've just remembered that Regal and Henry were going to start a tag team, but I think we don't have time for that this week, but we should try and remember it for next week.
Yep. Oh.
You have a friend request on.
I have 3.
Jesus. Mr. Popular over there.
I know. I've got so many friends. Okay. I have a segment here.
Okay.
I need another segment to piggyback it off of, though.
Okay. I think I get the gist, but I still don't know enough to pitch a segment based on that. I need a bit more info.
I need somebody to do an interview that we don't mind interrupting.
Okay, Brian Kendrick and Paul London.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah? Okay.
I like that. That'll work.
Because they just retained on Saturday.
Yep. They're back there talking about their title retention. Who are we putting on this?
Chris Nowinski?
Sure. And then I guess it's a two-part angle. Hold on.
Okay.
Is this probably about 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Range.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, fucking hell.
You are giggling whimsically. Maybe that Twitch stream I opened.
It was me. I guess they just switched to background player. God damn it. Because The Miz is going to come onto the screen and say, if you have seen this man, he's holding up a picture of John Nitro, please call me. John, I don't know where you are. I love you. I hope you're okay. There you go.
I love it.
Okay. I think that's good. I guess off screen Johnny Nitro.
Yeah. And are Nitro and Miz in a storyline at the moment? If not, we should make one.
I don't think they are. Oh. They are.
That's fine. Yeah. Get rid of grunt work, by the way. I think that's a aborted storyline now.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like 2 minutes on each is probably about right.
Cool. Okay, we're now really at the top of the hour. I'm still thinking about. This is the thing with this being the B show, is there aren't a lot of big name mid carders to come out and do something important here.
Yeah, that is the tough thing.
We could retool the
Mark Henry.
Yeah, I don't think so. It could be Tori. And because we can't, like, I'm okay with like trying to merge the feud a little bit, but I think maybe we don't have, like, completely ignore what happened the other week.
Yep. Okay.
So this could actually be a spot, and see, now my brain's working. This could instead be one of the Revolution splinters coming out to react to what happened on Saturday. Maybe Melina.
Okay.
Because Melina lost, right? Yeah.
Yes.
No, it was a schmoz finish, right? Nobody lost.
Yes, you're right. That's correct.
So maybe Melina comes out to cut a promo on Serena Deeb. To, just saying she's a traitorous, backstabbing bitch.
Yep.
And she never had any potential anyway. The real future star is Talia Madison. But the future is in the future, and the present is me, Melina. And then we could just sort of leave it as the promo, or they could respond, or they could attack them. What is with your mouse, bro?
What do you mean, what is with my mouse?
It just slowly moved up top to I guess that it looks like it slowly moved to the center of your screen.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's my hand moving. I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Move the mouse to the right, and then take your hand off of it. Okay, it was your hand. That looked like it
Yeah.
was perfectly in the center of the screen. Anyway.
I have skills. I don't know what to say.
You're a special little boy. Um, yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? I don't know what's best for this.
Me neither. I think we're doing like so. I want to know. I'm struggling to find out how we get Mickey and Tori onto the sides of this feud. I don't know if that happens here or whether we do like a tag team match next week. And then it's yeah. I don't know if maybe one of Mickey and Tori end up in the crosshairs of one of the sides, and then it sort of evolves from there.
Yeah, I don't know who's better to initially join somebody.
I like the idea of Melina like throwing out an olive branch to Tori at some point. I think that could be cool, like game recognized game.
Okay,
But
yeah.
but so originally I had this idea that maybe Tori could come out and Melina could interrupt her, but we already did a Tori promo like that, so I didn't really like that for this show. But that's maybe just a little trope to keep in the back of our heads. Is like I think Melina offering Tori a little olive branch, a little truce, is a beat that could work. But maybe that's in response to Mickey James providing backup to the other two girls. I think
Yep, I like that.
I think Serena and Victoria, their MO is like show up, kick some ass. I think that's their vibe.
Pretty much, yes, I would agree.
So I don't think they're coming out to talk here. If they are coming out, I think if they're coming out to kick some ass.
Yes, I would agree with that. Like, I don't think they're gonna come out and like explain their actions or something.
Ooh, okay. I think I've found a line here that we might like. What if they come out, we do a brawl, Melina ends up escaping, and then they beat up Talia, and that leads next week to Melina reaching out to Tori for some backup.
I like it.
All right, let's do it then. So I think it's a 3-minute Melina promo, the way you've got it set up right now, and then attacker, victim.
Yep.
And I think that's it actually. Just attacker, victim.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Like 2 minutes on this. I think minor victory for Melina over Serena.
Yep.
And then regular or major victory for Serena and Victoria over Talia. And then you're probably going to have to add some people to the storyline to make these all work.
Probably.
Which is fine because they should be in the storyline now anyway. And I think if we have nothing else to do tonight, I fancy getting a storyline idea for this.
Sure. Let's do that.
Sure, let's do it. Also want to mention that the women have been top of the hour for a few weeks now, which is nice. That's a nice little side effect of Raw becoming the B show.
That's true. That's true. Nice.
Great. Something about like faction warfare, faction implodes, faction splinters. Yeah. Well, it'll be implode, right? Because it's going from the inside.
What the pieces are shooting out.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yep. Justified.
Great TV show.
Okay.
That cool. And I think we can do a bridge here. Kevin,
That's
so
our last
what?
match there? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're about to do that. What's booked for Thursday? This could be a good spot for Kevin Nash to try and convince people to watch his show.
World title, baby. World
There
title.
you go. Yeah, perfect. Actually, absolutely perfect.
No, not that. Just like so.
Yeah. ESPN baby.
Let's go.
And then women's style match.
Yep.
Six.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
What were you thinking?
I was like 8, 9, but I was already thinking like, is that too long for Candace? Probably.
I would give it if you feel like it's better. I'd be happy to give you a minute. I don't think I'd go any higher than 7.
I think I'd just leave it then.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I agree. Beth's just gonna win clean here. I don't think we put the Yeah, check the open on there. Candice gets in maybe one move, and then
open.
Yeah. And Beth is gonna settle this one. Cool. Don't need too much of a break here before the main, in my opinion. Just 2 quick angles.
Armando could talk.
Yeah.
Could they say something to bring Mark Henry out next week?
Oh, you want to feud them with those guys? That sounds cool. I think we might have pitched that.
The idea?
Maybe,
I thought so.
Yeah. That sounds.
It clicked in my head very quickly.
That sounds fun. What could he say though?
They are the most dominant bad men in the entire company.
Yeah.
Mark Henry's like, the fuck?
I'm the baddest man. Yeah, cool.
When were they world's strongest man?
All right, I've got our last 3 angles of the show from here as well.
Okay, perfect. Maga and Manu. Bodyguard, I guess, technically.
Yeah, we can do that. Strongest. Yeah, I was thinking 3-2.
Yep, perfect.
I want a new breed character development angle where they kind of reflect on their loss on Saturday. And Corvon, I don't want to be like straight. I don't want to say this outright, but I don't really know how to say it more subtly. So I'll hope that they can. Is sort of the implication is Corvon is proud of what they've achieved so far, but they've been here for long enough now that maybe it's time to start forging their own path. Yep.
4?
2, I think, on this one. Oh, I had a last angle. What was the last angle? What was the last one? Shit, I had it. No, Batista, no. Charlie House, no. Can I see the analysis? Maybe it'll remind me.
Yep.
Yeah, medical update from Jeff Hardy. I remember that.
Nice.
Cool. I think this is character development, actually. Not that it matters.
All right.
Yeah, main event. Randy Orton versus John Cena. The WrestleMania main event. The SummerSlam main event. Here we go again. If Orton, who returned on Saturday, can pick up a win, he is surely bound for a title match, maybe at SummerSlam in a few weeks' time. But this match is only going to go about 8 minutes. As these two have, they start their match that they've been having these last two times. They go back and forth, show a little bit of familiarity with one another until a crazed Canadian man jumps into the ring and beats everybody up.
Oh my God, it's Chris Benoit.
He's back, watch yours. Randy Orton wins by DQ. He's going to be the one that gets hit. I don't think Edge is actually going to beat Cena up at all.
Oh, based.
Yeah, he's just going after Orton immediately. Outside interference finish. Yeah, you can use both. You can use both. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Throw in an interference as well if you want to try and be safe.
Yep, good call.
And yeah, maybe throw Cena protect.
Yep.
Cool. Look good.
Cool. Yeah, looks good to me.
What is the storyline? Yeah, this isn't non-title. What is the storyline looking like with these boys? Is it just who's in it at the moment? Okay, throw Randy in there. And then how much creative energy do we have left? I don't see.
62.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks right. If you're down, I'm down to grab a finish.
Sure. Yeah.
That seems kind of creative to me.
Nice.
Perfect. Crazed man interferes. I like it. See, Jay, when I don't know if this was on stream, but I think before stream I asked Tucker what he was excited about today, and it was generating creative ideas. So I tried to make an effort for you to get some in here.
I see. Yes.
Creative finish.
There we are. These we got. Dave, Shelton, Try. Yeah, all right.
All the people who very rarely wrestle.
Literally.
And then after the match, Edge will continue to beat the ever-loving shit out of Randy Orton. I guess we go... Let's go for both fighting instead for this first angle. And go, I guess 5 for this first part.
Okay. Where the fuck is my and? There it is.
Five.
Sorry. Yeah, you said that.
It's all good.
Perfect.
And then I want a second 2-minute part where with Edge attacker or Orton victim, and this is where Edge will have gotten clearly the upper hand and do something egregious, maybe put him through a table or Edge DDT him off of a high place or something like that. Or I don't know. I can't, unless you've got any ideas, I'll just leave it as Edge does something extreme. But yeah, Edge is gonna do something here. Could
do the concerto shit if you want.
Oh yeah, I like that. We've done that a lot lately. I have made the concerto Edge's equivalent to the punt in this feud for sure.
Oh well, yeah, that was my point.
So, okay, yeah, cool.
Kicked in the head last night.
That's true. So that's good. That's good symmetry, actually. Now that you say that, so I agree. But I wanted to concerto him somewhere extreme, maybe
on the announce table for some reason.
What about on a guardrail out in the crowd?
Sure.
That seems like
yeah, that seems lit. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we throw a crazy bump on Randy Orton in angles? I think we can. Yeah. And then stunt bump if you want to take it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then another part.
Okay. Yep.
I want Randy Orton at this point to be copy Randy Orton turn to a cameo. Edge as a non-speaking appearance. Let's get a collection of road agents. They're going to be restraining him Dean's perfect kind of guy for this. Like a background player, I guess, or cameo. Cameo works better, I think.
Sure.
It's a better description. Any other road agents you think fit well for this? Chris Nowinski, maybe. I know he's not a road agent, but
Sure.
could be good in this role.
People will see how tall he is, though.
Is Ron Simmons on Raw?
No.
Okay, Arn's great. Arn's a great pick for this. Maybe one more then. Sergeant Slaughter, is he on Raw? No. Ted Senior maybe a bit old.
Tony Gurria is way too old. Dusty's immobile.
William Regal isn't an awful pick, but he's very recognizable. It could just be this three if you can't find someone you like.
Yeah, I guess not. Weird.
Okay. What about Steve Lombardi?
Steve Lombardi.
Yeah.
There you go. That's exactly what I was thinking too, yeah.
So the road agents finally restrain Edge a little bit, and Teddy Long's going to come out to the stage and say, "Playa, I didn't want to do this. You know how much I respect you. Think you're an important part of this show. But quite frankly, things have gotten out of hand. Edge, you are suspended indefinitely."
Oh my god. So wait, Teddy... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Teddy Long promo, I guess. Or dramatic acting.
Kind of promo, yeah.
Yeah. 3 minutes on this one.
Okay. Perfect. 10 minutes overall.
Yeah, Edge major victory over Orton.
Yep.
And then this is where I wish there was an unreciprocated defeat button, because this is where I would put unreciprocated minor defeat on Edge for the end of the angle.
Real.
But it doesn't quite work out any other way. Cool. Damn, I really did think we were, with all of that stuff, we were going to finish the show, but 1 minute's easy. We can just add that to literally anything.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to take the extra minute for the women? It's your choice. Otherwise, we can put it somewhere else. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll throw it on there. I like that.
You like that? Like
All
that,
right.
Rob?
Yeah, let's do it. I love
Nice. And we're at exactly 40% match percentage.
it. Wonderful.
Perfect.
Love it.
Great. Oh, should we do some dark matches? Or a dark match of some kind?
Sure. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Let's do William Regal and Mark Henry teaming up.
Good call.
Yeah. I actually think we had mentioned doing this at some point and forgotten.
I should have gotten some local boys, shouldn't
I think so. Let's go get Seb Slater and a friend.
Oh, the actual local boys?
Why don't we get one local boy and Seb Slater? How about that?
Sure. Give me this one.
Oh, he seems weird.
Unremarkable. I agree.
I don't think he'll go anywhere.
Never. I think he's staying firmly on the ground.
True. Shay Slater.
Real.
I guess 5 or 6 minutes would be my guess for a match like this.
Yeah, I'll go 5. That'll work. Big Mark Henry.
Yep. Cool.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Yeah, did you think that was the other guys for a second?
I did, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Right on. Cool. Yeah, no, we're good. Raw intro.
Yep.
Yep.
I like how the storyline's called Third Time's the Charm, and this is Orton Cena 3 tonight.
Yeah. What the hell was this?
This is Edge arriving at the arena and Teddy telling him to chill.
Ah, yes.
To relax.
Chris Masters beats Joey Mercury.
Acceptable. Oh, yeah, okay.
Nice.
I remember this now. Let's
Yeah.
book this in for next week. The final part of the Matt Hardy and Shelton Benjamin team up to defeat their enemies storyline.
Perfect.
That could and probably should main event next week.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to see, but I agree.
Yep. SummerSlam tickets.
SummerSlam, yep. Recap of the Dave Charlie match.
And a note that Dave's not here tonight because he's on a talk show.
Real. Mr. Kennedy beats Tommy Dreamer in the hardcore match.
The crowd were really into it.
They were fucking with it, yeah.
Yeah. The streets will remember.
And then Mr. Kennedy cuts his promo. Ends the feud.
Yeah, Kennedy isn't what he was on the last game, huh?
No, it's very interesting how instant nerfed he was. I think we both noticed that pretty early, but he's like a 70 merchant now.
Well, I think it's because he got he was such an angles focused guy, and I feel like angles as a whole have gotten hard nerfed in this game.
Yeah, I don't know so far about hard nerfed as to say I don't think we've cracked it yet.
I disagree. I think it was like I don't think you can just spam hundreds like you could in the last game anymore, even once you figured out the system.
I think we'll get there eventually.
I don't think we will, but hey, I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Fair.
There's a replay of SNME tomorrow on ESPN.
Right, yes, that's what this was.
I mean, we don't really need to go through the shows like this. We booked it already.
No, I know. We could just
yeah.
through it. I love the way it just grabs the mic. It's just like, help me find my friend
Have you
John.
seen this man?
Yep.
Milk carton.
Exactly. Women?
Women.
Come watch SmackDown.
Okay. Yeah. Except
Phoenix. Yep. Retains her belt. How many are we on this? 3?
we can turn her. We can turn her. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I don't think this will count as a shock. Nice.
Great on the gimmick. Let's go.
But did you see those? But she had 2 penalties, Tucker.
No. Armando promo for his boys.
They are the strongest men.
Ever.
They consider...
New breed. Discuss their future.
Yep. Absolutely.
Main event?
No, we got Jeff Hardy medical update first.
Oh, yes, of course.
Woo, Jeff Hardy, we love him.
I'm doing all right.
But I'm not cleared faction yet.
Player.
I'll holla. Main event.
Right.
Orton, Cena. Yep. Whoa, really? Wasn't it a near certainty?
Indeed.
Wow, we got really unlucky. Oh well, wrestling rating was good. Crowd rating was good.
Edge missed his fucking cue. And Cena had to kick out of the RKO because Orton missed his fucking cue, and years of storytelling are ruined. We should fire Edge.
Yeah, he's in the shit cam for this one. This is why you lost your title on Saturday, Adam.
Yeah, I knew preemptively you'd fuck this up, ruin my show.
Anyway, Cena gets DQ'd. Edge attacks Orton. They brawl. Randy Orton's sustained a concussion, really putting it on the line for the storyline here, Randy. We love to see it.
Well done, Randy. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Edge gets
on for like 8 months. Fucking Jesus, what do we do?
Yo.
What do we do?
It'll be fine. I bet it's gonna be like he's limited angles for a month. I bet that's what it's gonna be. It's not post-concussion syndrome. Anyway, Edge concertos him, gets suspended indefinitely as the show goes off the air. What a cut ball, by the way, of this match, Aaron?
Red Cross, by the way. Red Cross.
This
every time I'll mention it forever.
This match, by the way, Aaron? Randy Orton sustained a concussion in this match, Arn?
Yeah, in this match.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're legit.
Okay. Also,
Violation of the Geneva Convention.
No,
Occurring in the background.
That's not like the Red Cross. That's just a medical, like a first aid.
Any Red Cross. You just can't do it.
What do you mean can't do it?
Like it's wrong or something.
That is on the symbol that's on any medical kit in the world.
Yeah, but isn't it supposed to be like I don't know. It's like, so I read it the other day. It's like, I don't know. It's basically just like in media works, you can't like use the symbol of a Red Cross because it will confuse people. I don't fucking know.
Okay, well, you gotta go cancel all those medical procedurals that are numerous.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't really know what the deal is, but I've seen it enough where yeah. There's Raw.
There's Raw. Pray for Randy.
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking fine.
Look, I told you, dude. I told you.
He literally will be back next week. That's so funny.
I mean,
said that
we'll take it slow.
Like, there's no way that
we'll take it
anybody with a concussion would be okay in 7 days. And I'm like, they're like, 5. He'll be fine. Get him back out there.
That's the protocol for football, by the way. You just have to take a week off.
Yep. I'm sure it's the same for American football.
Yeah, well, I don't even know if you. I don't even know if you need to take at least in football, if you get a concussion, you're supposed to stop playing immediately.
Oh yeah, no. They
I don't know about
until you say something, then they're like, "Oh, what's wrong with you, huh?"
And now, actually, one nice thing they've done in recent years is you now get an extra sub for a concussion, so like it doesn't cost you your substitution anymore.
That's good.
Yeah.
Tana's fighting Yato in the back.
Get some help, Tana.
Base president, early president, Tana.
Oh yeah, he retired, right?
He like got fucked up really bad. Yeah.
Damn.
The cycle continues. All right.
Are you down to smack?
Oh, okay. I thought this was serious for a sec. I was like, what's going on?
No, as was proven electorally, that's just an island of garbage.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about Puerto Rico, so
certainly not enough.
No.
To the next player control show, Tucker. One day you'll click the button.
I know, because I like getting to the day beforehand. So
that's what it does, Tucker. It stops you before you get to the show.
That doesn't make any sense to me. It would go straight to the show, as the button says.
It'll go to the day. It'll give you a chance to do stuff before you actually advance to the show. A trainee of Roderick Strong, DMLS member. Not DMLS, Millennium member.
And Shamrock successor.
Hell yeah, he's coming in a feud John Cena, dude. I mean, he's actually quite good.
Do a flip, Tommy.
He's actually very good.
Really fucking good, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, big Alex Riley. Muscular.
He's ready,
right
dude.
On. Right on, brother. Alright.
Based main event. Right. Tremendously really based main event.
Ridiculously based main event, honestly. Fucking so fire. And TNA.
Where is CM Punk?
Yeah, where is he? And the real competition.
Yeah.
Pro Wrestling on Fox.
Hell yeah, dude. I tune in every week for the interview with Eric Bischoff.
Yeah, that's why most people do, I imagine.
Yep.
All right.
SmackDown.
We don't need to give anybody the night off. There's no such thing as that.
True.
We are in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. No pre-show incidents. That's good.
No, nothing's. What I realized as well is we also have JR set as our
Yes.
human
Talent
resources whatever the hell it is.
relations. Yeah.
That's it. That's the one. So he handles most of these, anyways. So
Yep.
we just hear about the fun shit.
Yep.
Yep. Cool. Oh.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, you're actually allowed. We like you.
Former world champ.
Yeah. Come hang out, big dog.
Come chill.
Telling me this.
You want to work a dark match?
Yo. Oh.
Yo.
I was trying to think of some kind of hybrid team name, but I couldn't think of one.
The High Riders.
Domino and Robbie McAllister, Scottish Bones.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep. Open forum. Nice.
I think if Bradshaw comes to both shows, just complain to us. Fair, man. Fair.
You probably should be not here, but that's our bad.
All right.
Don't question
For
my
the
heart.
last time, question mark?
Possibly. The Bobby Lashley era. Will it be short-lived? I think we're going to kick things off this week with a 6-man tag team match.
Oh, shit.
I'm thinking we do Roderick Strong, Tyson Kidd, Flash Evans against Alan Thunderbones Jones, Gregory Helms, and Rey Mysterio.
Based.
And then I was wondering if you thought Torres should interfere in this match.
I believe Torres even debuted.
Oh, you're right. Maybe not. I thought he did last week.
Him. No,
then in
I
that
think
case,
we've only hyped him.
In that case, we can leave that for a little bit then. But I still think this is a good match.
Oh, I agree. I think it's quite good.
I think it's quite based. 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, go 10, I think.
Yeah. Steal a show.
Yep.
Winner. What about Ray pinning one of the young boys?
Yeah, I like it.
Cool. All right. What are our pre-bookings? I know we have our main event. What's the other? There was one more. It's Renee versus Kozlov. Cool. Does Torres need to win his debut match? Could he just have a really strong showing against someone?
I think it kind of makes sense for him to win. I won't lie.
It does by default, but is it necessary? Like, are we really pitching him as a really strong player?
No, I guess not. You're right.
Cool. Then I have the perfect opponent for him if he doesn't need to win. I think.
Cool.
Be a good match. Cool. Yeah. Let's look at the storylines because I actually don't know what we're gonna. I guess we do have to. Oh, I know what we could do. I guess that's top of the hour though. Okay, before we look at the storylines, let's do a graphic for this. Top of the hour, Kevin Nash addresses the SmackDown audience. Should we do a Taz sit down with Chavo and Bobby tonight? Like, individually?
Do you? How involved is Taz in the Renee Vlad match?
I'm sort of open to your suggestions. I don't think he needs to be there at all. In theory, I think my
Okay.
default would be that he's not even there.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool with me then.
Cool.
Who do you want him to talk to first here?
Bobby Lashley. Get Chavo as the target as well.
Yep, good call.
Go 4 on that. Outside broadcast.
Oh, okay, look at you. Jeez.
What?
No, you're right. It's likely not backstage in the arena.
No. Status also
I think we're
pre-taped.
I think we're pissing Taz off.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm okay with that.
Right.
Yeah, it should be. It's unfortunate because I think in a pre-tape you should be allowed. Well, I mean nobody can be unscripted with someone else scripted these days, but I think in a pre-tape you should be allowed to be like, okay, we're gonna script this guy's responses, but Taz, you can freestyle it a little, and then if Bobby gets like really flustered, we'll just like do another take.
Yeah, I hear you. We'll just,
Cut that bit out.
do another take. Yeah, literally, like, what the fuck?
What do you think about? Because I don't remember if you agreed with this pitch. It's straightforward, but I think it's simple enough to work. But again, if you have something more interesting, we don't have to do it. What do you think about Idol Stevens coming out here and doing an impression of a person? I think you know what I mean, right?
Oh yeah, I'm down for that. Honestly.
All right, cool. So Idol Stevens will come out with a singlet, and he's the Idol show, the Big Idol.
The Idol show is pretty good.
And then he like punches a watermelon or something, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm so strong." So I think first angle is Idol, like 3 minutes Idol Stevens comedy.
Yep.
And then second part, attacker victim.
Fantastic.
And when Big Show comes out, he's gonna have like a bunch of like stitches and bandages and stuff on his face from the Hell's Gate on Saturday.
I like it.
And he looks pissed.
Like that?
Yes. That looks good to me. Should we start a storyline and
interview?
Oh, should we start a storyline?
Yeah.
And then give Big Show like a regular old success in it.
Yep.
This is Raw. We're on SmackDown.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all good.
This is what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Something about show business and being large. Idol goes large. I actually kind of like that. I mean, if you know, we can keep looking for stuff.
Yeah. What about just Idol goes big?
Yep. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Perfect.
And yeah, give Show a regular old success.
Oh, yep.
Let's sell SummerSlam tickets. Chavo is on this
Chavo.
brand. Yep. Yeah. Hey, it's good. It's a good instinct if you needed to. After you book this in, can you open up the interview segment with Taz and Lashley for me? I just want to check something. Okay, cool. Never mind. All good. All good. let's do Dion Torres taking on Kofi Kingston.
Big.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
I kind of knew that's where it was going.
Yeah. I telegraphed it. 8 to 12.
9?
Sure.
No, I was saying no.
I see. Yeah. Make sure you throw the open note in there.
That's bullshit. I can't believe he's mad. What's wrong with this guy?
I guess the protect note as well.
Nice.
Do we want any afters in that? Commentators reacting to Dion doing stuff. We don't have to. But
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything major to talk about. Like,
are Elijah Burke and Doug Basham? Not Elijah Burke and Doug Basham. Oh no, I think it might be. Or no, it's Doug Basham and Drew now, right?
yes. Hold on here.
Okay. I'm holding.
Well, I'm just going back to the thing here.
I don't think there's a lot of concrete stuff you're gonna find there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's just like these guys are feuding at some point.
Yeah, I just wanted to see the order. I just don't
Sure.
see it anywhere there.
Well, I think we've already done Doug Basham versus Elijah Burke. I think we've done that. Like
okay, so we were then moving on to Doug. Yeah, it was Doug Drew then, right?
I think that was indeed where we were going. I just don't know if we've started it yet. This is something where I think we should go and check the old shows if we want to find some information. Was last week when we just did? Yeah, okay. Last week was the show where we blew everything off. It's been a while since we recorded this show. This is why I'm thinking it was a few weeks ago. So all those feuds are sort of done now. So let's end any feuds that involve Elijah, Doug, Evan, Drew. Actually, keep this one because it's hot. Just get rid of Evan and Yoshi and put in Doug.
You'll keep this one too?
This is also hot, but I feel like we can't really justify it because I don't think there is 2 storylines here. I think it's 1.
Okay. We're going to remove Evan and
Yoshi.
Nobunaga and Doug. Rename this to I don't know.
I don't think you need to rename it. I know the air pun is no longer relevant, but I don't. I think it's fine.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that works. I agree. I hear you.
What about an interview where some like the interviewer asks Drew something about like how much of his success is down to the Highlanders? And Drew is like completely like, what do you mean? None of it, right? Like,
yep, I like that. Yeah, I take that.
Cool. I don't think it needs to target. You can put the Rory and Robbie on there as background players, though.
Yeah.
Four, I think. Maybe 3. 3 works. And then have this continue the storyline via note. And then next week, I'm thinking Drew can just get like a little another win. Doug can get another win under his belt, and we can sort of just kind of slowly move towards these two in a title match.
I like it.
Cool.
Let's see here.
I want Kofi. So
up the hour?
We're almost there. We're not there yet. Yeah, but after the Kofi Dion match, let's cut backstage to Evan Bourne looking at the monitor and like nodding in approval and interest and general contentedness.
Okay.
Get Kofi Kingston cameo appearance.
Okay, I like it.
And let's, after you've booked this in, let's kick off this Kofi Kingston Evan Bourne angle. It's not quite a feud yet, but it's going to go in this. Oh yeah, it's a storyline. There you go. That's the official term for it.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you. So yeah. And also we can give Kofi a unreciprocated minor success in that angle after you've made this.
Well, I know what I could call it.
I think we should hold off on that one.
Yeah, I agree.
Something about them both being young up and comers. Clash of the cruiserweights. Battle of the breakout stars.
We'll go with breakout battle.
I like it. Great. We need probably one more angle of any length here. Well remembered minor, I'd say. He's just on a monitor having just one. Minor.
Well, you know what? I can do what I want.
You can. You could have. Yeah. If you'd been like, Putty, I think we should go regular, I probably wouldn't have argued. I might have argued. Yeah. Okay, I think we need one more angle really of any length, and then we can do our Kevin Nash thing. Ooh, Shawn Michaels and Triple H. They're currently like, they've just agreed to like be allies again, but they're both gonna like go after the title together. Yeah. So maybe they could just cut a promo to camera about the main event.
Oh, yeah, okay, I dig that. I dig that a lot.
Cool. They'll be waiting for whoever wins.
Yeah.
Four or five on this.
Yeah, go 5.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep. And then, yeah, Kevin Nash is going to come out. He's going to get on the microphone. He's going to say, Saturday night, I threw my greatest weapon at The Undertaker. And I threw everything I could in making sure that the dead man would be finished off for good. You know what, dead man, over the last few months, you've been a pain in my ass, a thorn in my side. And no matter what I throw at you, no matter how much money I pay to random semi-retired wrestlers, I just can't get rid of you. So I've been doing some thinking, some soul searching. And I've realized the truth. I know now what I must do. You see, The Undertaker, I should have never sent Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins after you. I should have never sent The Big Show after you, because if there's one thing I know for sure is that if you want something done right, you've got to do it yourself. So, dead man, you're no longer facing my lackeys. You're no longer facing The Big Show. You're facing Big Daddy Cool. Saturday night's main event in San Francisco, California. Dead man, it's gonna be you and me for one-on-one in the main event. And I will send you for your last ride.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. Base.
6? Yep.
Yeah, 6, yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Also, Kevin Nash, I know, is your baby, so feel free to change, remove, add anything to that.
No, I think you nailed it. I knew where it was going, and yeah, no, I think you nailed it.
Great. Glad to hear it. Kevin Nash, major or regular victory, I think, in that one.
Yeah.
I think Overtaker, yeah. We got our main event for Saturday. So a lot of the main events were sort of like soft booked. This one was the most like, I was like, if you think we should put something else on this card as the main event, I would be totally down. I am also down to main event with these two guys, but now that we're here, what do you think?
I don't know. Can we come up with another main event?
It would have to probably be. It could just be Jones versus Strong. That's already on the card.
Fuck, that should probably main. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't know. I see where you're coming from. It's a title match. It's two big names, but they're not as big names as these two.
No, you're right. You're right.
I think there's a nice dynamic where this is like the main event, but then the one's like the people's main event.
Yeah, I hear you there. I think that's valid.
We could also come up with a world title match, like maybe the triple threat from the SNME 24 that I had in mind could be moved up. Then we could come up with a new SNME 24 main event, or we could even just not do SNME 24. These are not hard locked by any means. I'll say this just from my part. I'm pretty okay with sending these two out to main event, to be honest with you. But
I think I've kind of accepted it.
Okay.
That makes any sense.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't expect you to be enthusiastic about it. I think it's like so the pitch.
Fun.
I think it's fun. I think it. Here's my pitch: is that it's sort of the culmination, in a way, of a very long term angle on this brand. I think it's kind of like one of the finale points to essentially our entire year long storyline. You know, I think I think you'll notice this in my booking over the years, especially in old brand split, is that sometimes I will sacrifice like the perfect main event to be like, oh well, this is like our main storyline. We should probably main event with this. And I think
right.
Yeah, I think this has been it for me. Which is wild because Kevin Nash would not be here if I was in charge on my own, which is why I this. Which is why I love this. I think 2-person booking is when it works well is just the best TW.
Oh yeah, easily. Sure.
All right. Well, you tell you what. Why don't you keep thinking about it? But if you have no objections, I would probably go for them to main event.
I think I'm probably just in for that, honestly.
All right. Let's do Renee versus Vlad.
Yep.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking on this, is that I'm thinking the best way to keep the Vladimir Kozlov push good is to not overexpose him here. I would like to tell the story that Renee is like winning in a lot of ways until he finally succumbs to the raw strength and smush of Vladimir Kozlov. So I think we need a few minutes of Renee going toe-to-toe with Vlad in the grapples before Vlad starts smushing him. So I'm thinking 4 was the number that I was going for. I wanted to explain that because I didn't want people to think that this is like Renee getting squashed by any means. It's just that I don't think Kozlov, like, the ideal version of this story is like 12-13, but I don't trust Kozlov to go that long. So I keep it short. Yeah.
Fully understandable.
And so
I had pretty much 4 in my head anyways, so.
Cool. We should protect Renee for sure. And probably just send the keep strong on him anyway, even if he's still annoyed. Yeah, that looks good. Yep. I mean, actually, I think I could justify in my head him having a dominate note there. So go ahead and send it and see if it fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, I think we take it off. But I can justify it. All right, cool. Should we try asking him nicely because we are buds?
We can.
It won't work, but might as well try. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll pay him eventually. That's a good point, actually. Can we? Because Chavo has a tendency to become pissed for some reason. So can we go check to see what Chavo's morale is at these days? He's happy. Bobby's happy, right? Bobby's not someone who usually gets pissed. Yeah, cool.
Oh my god, they've changed his picture on me.
Oh no!
What have they done? Who is that?
That's not the Bobby Lashley I know.
There he is.
American man. When we get an interview with new SmackDown superstar Jack Swagger, I believe he's debuted, right?
Yep.
Cool. Hello, Jack Swagger. How are you? I'm good, Todd.
I'm good. 3?
No, 1.
Okay.
I realized halfway through booking this angle, I was like, this isn't a great idea. He shouldn't be talking. And I was like, he can talk, but just not a lot, please.
Minimal.
Just, tell us who you are, and then get off the screen, please.
Basically.
Yeah. All right, we've done it, Doug.
Oh, we need the other half of the sit down.
Sure, we can do that now. This is probably a good time to do it because we don't have much segments left. Five works for this.
Perfect.
And yeah, I think out of almost anyone over the last few weeks, we've promoted as Bobby Lashley and Chavo Guerrero probably more than anyone. So I'm not going to do these, but I think everyone knows what they're going to say. It's the same beats we've heard over the months, Chavo is a hyper competitor who is bitter and angry, and all he cares about is being the world heavyweight champion. He's pushed all of his personal relationships away, and all he has left is his hunt for the gold. And Bobby Lashley is a wholesome, not stereotypical, but aspirational American man who is reached the top of his profession, works really hard, and is doing this for his family, and wants to retain the title. Let's look at the analysis.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I probably can't do another interview.
Well, who were you thinking was getting interviewed?
Shark.
About the match on Saturday?
Yeah.
Could he promote a camera about it? Could he promote a camera at an aquarium? Could he promote a camera while he's in a pool?
I don't think he's saying anything all that strong, though.
What if, because there's a grudging respect thing you were going for, right? I don't know if you like this angle, but I'll pitch in. I'll see. What if Shark is at the aquarium doing his usual community outreach stuff, and Pred comes by, and Shark gets all nervous because oh no, you're at my place of work. I don't really want to fight here. This is a place where I don't fight. But then Pred just offers him a handshake and then leaves.
I dig it.
Cool. Character development on Shark. Maybe working the crowd on Pred.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, and then I think Shark can start feuding with Deuce and Domino next week as an easy direction for this to go.
Perfect.
Yeah. Cool. Deuce and Domino are perfect, generic bad guys for stuff like this.
Oh, yeah. 3?
3 works. I like 3. Predator goes to the local SeaWorld to shake Shark's hand.
Pretty good.
Elijah Burke is a guy without anything to do at the moment. It's kind of tough because he's already had his IC title feud, which is sort of what guys like him go and do. unless we somehow manage to find room on the shows and like room for. So my thinking is Elijah Burke has a mini feud with Santino Marella.
Okay.
I just wonder, like, do we want Santino to be getting involved with what Renee's doing right now? I mean, yeah, probably. We're probably looking at Kozlov fighting Santino in the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
But maybe that's not the right play. What about Nobunaga? Has Elijah Burke fought Nobunaga at all? / recently?
I don't think like lengthily if they have. No.
Do you have a angle of some sort that could get them in conflict?
Um. Hmm.
Could take that as a no for now, and maybe we can come up with something for next show.
Yeah, I wonder if like Elijah can. It probably has to be some form of disrespect. I think.
So, one idea that came to my head that doesn't work for this week is that Nobunaga could knock him out, and Elijah could take that really personally.
Okay, I like that.
But that would start in a match.
Yeah, that can't.
That can't work for this week. Unless we set up the match this week.
Okay. What are you thinking there?
Well, my brain pictures this interview angle where one of them interrupts the other one having an interview and asks them for a match just because they are the most recent two people. No, that was Evan Bourne. But they are two people sort of in the same part of the card.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could just do the interview thing if you wanted.
That would be a third interview in this segment. So
yeah,
it doesn't sit great with me.
I hear you. What if we? Fuck, I don't know. How do we get this fucking match?
We don't have to. Don't get stuck on this. We can move on and come back to it. It's not a big deal for Elijah Burke to have a night off. He could even fight in the post show.
Yeah, I think we may just have to go with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's fine. We need something for here though, but we can move on from trying to make it work with Elijah Burke.
Yeah.
I guess rather than thinking of specific people, what kinds of angles would we be happy doing here?
I feel like something small.
I agree. I'm wondering if there's anything that fits in this segment. I just think it's very, it's very like tightly booked in a way. Like I feel like maybe it just needs to be some bridge angles, and we just need to go into the main.
Yeah, I could see that as well. I think. Yeah. What are our other bridge angles here?
Why don't we just sell some merch and then do a tail of the tape?
Sure. Who's selling merch?
My first thought was
Mick
Taz.
Foley.
Mick Foley works, yeah.
I guess cutting a promo.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. What is hawking merch?
Yeah.
Rylan would never do this because it's too old school, but I feel like my ideal solution to this shit is the drop down just has stats. Which stat do you want this to be rated on?
That's a good call, man. I mean, isn't that kind of how it had? I guess not exactly how it had.
Not really.
No,
yeah.
But some things did have direct, like star quality was just star quality. Menace was just menace.
Yeah. Yep. That's true. Okay.
Tell the tape.
Tape. Like we can get Taz to do the voiceover for this, right? He was the one in all the interview segments. Now, I don't know if you had a vision for this, but a little while ago when we talked about this feud, you had mentioned that you had like a smoke and mirrors schmozzy main event in mind for this. And I sort of said to you that this match was your opportunity to do that. So if you do have a vision for this, feel free to just take it away.
Oh, this was the one with
the goons.
The goons are in there like crazy.
Kevin Nash could come out and try and screw over Bobby somehow.
Demands the ref like doesn't count Chavo out or something while he's out on the outside.
Yeah, you count, and I'll fire you or whatever it is. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And then just kind of smoke and mirror-y stuff from there. I'm sure there's announce table stuff because that's the one legal weapon.
Yep. The goon like Nash declares that there's no disqualification for Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins specifically.
Yeah, they're not people, so they don't count.
And then, Bobby Lashley just turns into Prime Goto and just beats up an entire stable.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
He just fucks them up. What is there more to say, man?
Yep. Definitely slow build, I think.
Yep. Overbook? I guess not.
I could see the argument for it. I'm going to leave it up to you. It's about because it's on the borderline, because like the vision has parts of, I guess what the difference between overbooking and just having like integrated bullshit is very slim. Like it very much depends on whether like you're throwing the bullshit, because I think it depends on whether you're throwing the bullshit out there to distract people from the match, which I think is what overbooking is, or if you're like, no, there's still going to be a good match there, but we're also adding some bullshit just to have a little fun with it.
Yeah, because this could just be like an entirely straight up match, right? Like,
well, we did that. It was good.
Oh yeah, we did. So,
but what I'm saying is that like if you for me, it's like even though there's bullshit, you don't have to put the overbook note on there. Like if you put the overbook note on that, I think that's saying like we're using the bullshit to distract from the match a little bit. We're trying to like again smoke and mirrors it. Whereas if you don't, you're like, okay, well, we've got a lot of bullshit in there, but we're still trying to construct like a well put together match with some bullshit added in just for fun.
Yeah, I think you've convinced me there.
Okay, we need some interference notes because if you want them, and probably some stunt bumps since you mentioned an announce table. I think maybe both guys take stump bumps because they're both going through the table. I think it's probably Chavo frog splashing him through it, right?
Yeah. I love it. Perfect.
Yeah, looks good. Yeah, I think so.
Time.
What do you think? I think this could go pretty long. It's one of those where I always instinctually go for like fairly long matches of this kind because I think the most kind of classic setups for stuff like this is that you have 10 minutes or so of normal wrestling, and then eventually it begins to devolve and you go through a few spots, and then when you've done a couple of regular old spots, you start adding in the bullshit spots, right? So instead of doing a spot, you send out Zack Ryder, and instead of doing a spot, you send out Kurt Hawkins and Kevin Nash, and that's how it escalates, and then you can do a lot of selling, and there's a lot of, oh god, I just got put through an announce table, and then eventually like Bobby Lashley begins to overcome. So it's like early 20s is probably where I'm pitching that sort of match.
Okay. Okay.
Late teens too could work.
Yeah, I was at like
17,
at 16 or so. So
yeah, either one of those two, 16, 17, I think is good.
You want to do 17? I'd be down to do 17.
Sure. Yeah, that's the number I had.
Okay. Slow build this or no?
Yeah. You already put the note in, though.
Oh, did I? Oh, good job, me.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Do we need to script it beforehand? I feel like the answer is no. I think this is one where I'm like, well, actually, no. This is bull. There's a lot of bullshit here. There's a lot of bullshit here. If it was a regular match, I would leave Chavo to do it, but otherwise,
Yeah, fair
no.
play.
Yeah,
fair play.
We can run this show.
Yeah, I think I agree. You want to?
No, I'd like to book some dark stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's just do Nat versus Layla or something.
Yep.
Yeah. On the pre-show. 4 minutes. Yep.
Eye candy or no?
What do you think?
No?
Yeah, my instinct was no.
Okay.
And then after the show, Elijah Burke versus Shawn Michaels.
Based.
Cool. 11.
11?
Yeah.
Hey.
Cool. All right.
Perfect.
Yep. Oh, wait, hold. We're too high.
Too high. How the fuck did that happen? We weren't.
We might have been. I didn't really check.
Fair.
4 minutes. Bobby Lashley working the crowd, celebrating the belt.
Yeah, like it. Sorry?
Oh, you did a stare down, and he's not staring anybody else down.
Fucking Jesus.
Hey, it's your own fault for not just using quick alter for a one-person angle.
Yeah, I guess so. Fair. Alright, there we go.
We're good. If you wanted to grab a creative finish for the main, I think it would make sense, because there's a lot of shenaniganery going on.
Let's do it. Yes, you asked for Mark Henry?
I did. Sorry, I forgot about that. Like it.
All right.
Yeah, I just thought there should be a way to like quick generate some creative energy some way. Like there should be some sort of trade-off you can do. I don't really know what you'd have to give up for that. Ooh, maybe you could like turn in some of your old creative ideas for like a discounted amount. Like you wouldn't get the full amount back by any means, but like maybe you'd be like, okay, maybe you can spend 3 to get 50 or something like that if they're like old ideas and there's some justification to it, like, you know, rework, like you rehash them or you know, back to the drawing board or something like that.
There could also be a like pre-show thing, like in where the open forum stuff is, where it's like you can do it only so many times. You do an intensive brainstorming session or something, and
ask the locker room for ideas, and then they, you know, there's a chance somebody gives you one.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. All right, SmackDown.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. This was really good.
That fucking heart.
True.
SmackDown intro.
Hell yeah. Beast.
Okay.
You were expecting more?
Oh yeah, easily.
Do you remember, these are nobodies still.
2 of them are, technically.
Well, Gary Helms is getting to that point nowadays. Also, the crowd is hot and rising, so it did its job.
Oh yeah, it did. Wow.
Kevin Nash addresses the audience later. Also, holy shit, 17,448 people here in Phoenix without John Cena. SmackDown is the A show.
We may have to start using arenas for TV.
We might have to. Wait, how did that Bobby Lashley promo just get a 77? Nice.
Yeah.
We'll play Bobby.
Yeah, you're right. I should have stuck on that for a sec.
Bobby, book it in. We got this match can be booked in for next week.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is SummerSlam.
Yep, SummerSlam ad.
Okay.
Kofi Kingston sustained a torn abdominal.
That doesn't sound good.
No, not at all.
Well, we'll have to react if that changes plans.
Thanks, Ricky.
Red Cross.
Real. Evan Bourne gets him nodding. He's shaking his head. He's like,
Ooh, ouch.
McIntyre interview.
Nice. White hot.
DX want the winner of the main event.
The crowd are into it.
They are.
Nice.
Kevin Nash challenges The Undertaker.
We can book it in. He's the GM.
We can book it in. All right, base.
Also, we should book in Greg Helms versus... not Greg Helms,
Wait,
sorry.
did that say SME 22 the last ride? I thought we just did 22.
Book it in for the show anyway. Oh, yeah, we can go check or something. 21.
Oh.
Okay.
That's fucking weird. Okay.
You just had the number wrong. It's okay.
Yeah, I know. Just weird.
We can also book in Roddy versus Bones for this show. I thought we already booked that in, but I guess we were still unsure where exactly we were going to do this match. But now we can confirm it's in San Fran. A match a
LA,
year in the
yeah.
making. We're in is it LA for this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's San Fran for the second one then. San Fran for 23. Might be. Right?
Yes, can confirm.
Cool. So, yeah. Nash says LA in his promo too. Yeah. We will
Bear
take this.
hug.
I like
Bear
that as
hug.
well. But it's not like a like traditional wrestling Mark Henry bear hug. It's a ground bear hug.
I dig it.
Cool. The pause had me worried you didn't.
Jack
Whoa,
Swagger interview.
Is that your pick or is that an ager?
Yeah, I picked that one. Why?
His body is blurred. It also
Body is blurred.
his neck is blurred to me. Maybe I'm just seeing it. Maybe it's just the artifacting or whatever. And then also it looks like that's not his head. Like it's been stuck onto another person's body. It looks like an AI.
Okay.
I request a different picture.
Oh, I don't know about that one, man. There's not many
Just
pictures
get
of this man.
just get a 2009 picture. He barely changes. Just whenever he debuted in the WWE, get that picture. Wow, the Bobby Lashley one did better.
Yeah, Chavo sit down with Taz. Predator goes to the Sea World to shake Shark's hands. Mick Foley sells merch.
Got one more angle, I think. Yeah,
Yep.
here it is. Oh,
Here
tail
we
of the
go.
tape. Very hot crowd in front of 17,000 in Phoenix, Arizona. It's time for a blockbuster World Heavyweight Championship match. Does it deliver? Oh, hell yeah, it does. Chavo Guerrero's the best in the world, brother. He is the GOAT.
He is. Bobby Lashley successfully defends his World Heavyweight Championship for the first time.
And still.
Afterwards, Bobby Lashley celebrates. Points out to the crowd.
Yeah.
Confetti comes down, probably.
Nah, we don't go that far, but we do get lots of shots of La Familia scattered amongst ringside. Defeated.
Fantastic.
Our hero, our SmackDown champion, Bobby Lashley.
Post show. Oh, what the fuck?
It's because they're They're probably phoning it in big time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Workers weren't taking it seriously. SMH.
No, I mean it's fine, whatever, right? Who cares?
It's so
dirt
funny
bikes.
though, because the in-ring performance proves that they were taking it seriously. It just the fans. Well, no, the fans also were. I don't know.
It's a dark match. Who cares?
I know. I don't care, but I'm just saying it seems weird. Kofi's out for 84 days.
Okay.
It's time for him to step up, I think.
Step up? What do you mean?
He may not be the father, buddy, but he's the father who stepped up. You don't know what I'm saying.
No.
You know what I'm saying. That's okay.
No.
That's okay.
We should check to see if there's surgery available.
Oh, fair play. Yep.
Yeah. But otherwise, I mean it's not too difficult to change stuff around. It's unfortunate for Kofi, of course. But yeah. Change some stuff around.
I feel like we haven't had a single injury in TW9, and then we got one in back-to-back shows.
You might be right. I don't remember any off the top of my head.
Too rare, too high to work.
Seriously dodged a bullet, man.
Wow. Yeah, Jesus. Oh, Brock Lesnar boss with Mascara Magica. Based.
I miss you. And I need you.
Yeah, I miss him too.
Medical? Or if it's called something else in this game.
That's what I was doing. No, I think you're right. I think it's still medical. No,
drug abs surgery available.
No.
All right. Okay, I'll do some thinking on that. There's no point talking about it now unless there's no point talking about it now. We'll fix it. Let's sort out some of these morale issues while we're here. I think the only Triple H, Renee.
Well, Triple H is a never-ending battle. We could wait on him for a while if you wanted.
I kind of don't want his creative energy taking.
He's mad about the enforcers and apparently just the enforcers. He just doesn't like the Undertaker.
Okay. Well, I think I want to keep paying him every now and then because I don't want it to affect the the creative energy. Do we have a creative idea for him instead? I'm sure he's come up with one for himself, right? I guess not.
Yeah, not in a while.
So yeah, do we want to throw him some money? We've got enough money.
Yeah, let me just see what it would be.
Should we
150 should do it pretty easy.
Can we try and get him to like the max happiness? Like, could we give him like $1 million?
Sure.
And we'll call this like a bonus for his recent good creative. You know, he's been booking some of our good stories.
I like it. This is 10 mil. I'll be pissed. It's not though. It's not.
Extremely happy. So hopefully that'll last. Renee. I'd like to Renee, Melina, and Johnny Nitro, I think, are the ones I care about right now.
It's like 100K for him.
Sure. Nope.
Oh, what the fuck? He's only making 70,000.
Yeah, but he was like extra annoyed. He had big morale issues.
What is annoyed? Is annoyed then the lowest level?
No, I think irritated is the lowest level. I respect your like prudency, but we do have a lot of money.
I know.
So definitely, I'm not saying you shouldn't try and save as much as you can. Just like, don't be too annoyed if we spend a bunch of money.
No, I know. It's meant to go back to them anyways, but...
Yeah, I agree.
Who are the other ones you wanted?
Nitro and Melina, and I think that's all I really care about. And Nitro I only really care about so that your storyline doesn't get tanked by him.
175 maybe for him. Yep. Melina is probably like 150.
Oh, Send Governor Rob off for like 2 months, if that's one of the options.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, no, he's already
Oh.
taking time off.
Oh, I see. He's been available for some angles, but I guess those are like off-screen, unscripted.
I hear you, Ben. I agree. I agree. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay,
I
cool.
agree.
Yeah.
I'm equally like, what the fuck when I see him every week.
Candace is fine. Michelle is... Why is Michelle pissed?
Oh, I have no clue.
Why is she here?
Irritated at disliking she's not here. She's pregnant.
Oh, when are those from?
I don't fucking know. The end of May.
Okay.
Is Nat pissing everybody off all the time? No, Kong doesn't give a fuck.
She's not
Kong,
in.
by the way.
She's not in the training sessions though.
Yeah, she is.
Is she? That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want like I don't care about Michelle being pissed, but I don't want her like away being pissed. So like I guess fix the pissed, please, for Michelle.
Other people aren't angry at least. So it should be like 10,000.
I just don't want her stewing at home watching the telly,
there you
being like, "Fuck you, WWE." All right, the rest looks good. Should we wrap us up?
Yeah, I'm all good here. Yeah.
All right. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Are we back tomorrow?
We are back tomorrow.
Wow, what a world. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace out.